Paolo Banchero is making his way to NBA Infinite, and today we will do a showcase of the new power forward who also won Rookie of the Year in 2023. He specializes in post-ups and finishing at the rim along with the high 750 mid-range. Even though he is average on defense, he can score effectively at all three levels on the court and has unique skills to get to his spots. And Banchero's starting price in the market will be at $160,000. This is expected to go up based on demand. First, if you want more NBA Infinite content like this, hit the like and subscribe button. And now we will split this video up into 3 parts. First part, his exclusive, his dominance, and his skills. Second part, his player stats and finding what separates him from other players in the game. And third part, tips and gameplay. Part 1. His exclusive skill is called Magic Trick, and this takes his post-up game to a whole new level. And his exclusive effect is that whenever he's in a post-up battle, Banchero is less likely to gather the ball and enters post-up drives more swiftly. If his strength is at least 50 points greater than that of his opponent, his ball side drive has increased post-up juke effectiveness. And if his speed is at least 50 points greater than that of his opponent, his reverse dribble drive has increased post-up juke effectiveness. If you're playing Banchero and the person you're posting up has less strength than you or is slower than you, you have a greater chance at executing your juking moves by up to 15%. In addition, after he does a post-up drive, Banchero's contested dunk rates and layup contest resistance increases for a short time. And now for his exclusive move, this is literally why it's called a magic trick. Because when you post up, you can drag the joystick away from the basket and tap the shoot button to trigger a post fadeaway. He can basically do a post-up step back and continue to make his crossover moves, or he can do a post-up step back shot, which has not been done in this game yet. After a post-up drive, Banchero's contested dunk rates and layup contest resistance increases by 15% at max level 3 for a short time. His dominance is called Strongman Juke, and once activated, he uses more stamina during the post-up, but his juke increases by up to 20% at level 3. Now if you look at his skills page, he has high finishing badges and high dribble badges, but he lacks in passing and defense. First, looking at his finishing moves and skills, he has level 2 alley-oop and a putback dunk. And also for his dunks, he has the baseline dunk, tomahawk dunk, and reverse dunk. And also due to his high strength, he also has a level 4 pro dunker, a level 3 dunk monster, and level 2 poster printer. The next highest skills category is his dribble moves. He's got a pump fake and drive, whirlwind. He's also got nimble crossover, shimmy and shake, between the legs dribble, and a step back. Other dribble skills that he has is level 4 power post up, level 4 post up cut expert, level 4 first step master, and a level 3 ankle breaker, and also a level 3 acceleration master. The third highest category is his shooting. He's got a step back shot, and I'll show you how to combine this step back shot along with his post up step back that I explained in the exclusive moves, and I'll show that in the tips later in this video. And he also has a fadeaway, and being a 6'10" power forward, he can use his height to have a shooting advantage over smaller defenders. First with this level 4 hoop giant, level 4 mid-range pull-up pro, and level 4 post-up jumper, and also level 2 height advantage and clutch shooter. So you see here that he could be deadly going to the rim or even pulling up for mid-range. Next is his off ball. He's got a quick start, he has firm catcher, and also has a level 2 breakaway artist. And the last 2 categories is defense with brick wall level 2 and steal specialist, and he has 0 passing badges. And now for part 2, we'll take a look at his stats and do some comparisons to the players already in the game. First, you'll notice that he has high post and dunk stats at 8-10 each. Next, he has a 750 mid-range, which is 25 points higher than R7 AD. He also has a 577 3-point stat, which is around the same as JJJ. He also has high strength at 750, which is higher than AD, but less than Giannis. Even though Banchero has his own style of play, I think having some in-game players to compare him to would be useful, and these players are power forwards Julius Randle, Pascal Siakam, and for fun, I'll also add in AD and Tatum. I chose Tatum because if you are playing Banchero, you will sometimes guard Tatum. And at this point in time, we'll see a Tatum in almost every game. So first with Siakam, if you look at the web at the top of the page, we'll see that Banchero has better interior abilities. And we also see that Siakam has better rebounding and defensive abilities, especially with his force field D. Now looking at their stats, Banchero has 100 points more in strength compared to Siakam, and Banchero has better post-up, dunks, and blocks compared to Siakam. Siakam has a little bit better speed and 3 points. Siakam also beats Banchero in defense and can out-rebound him. Now for Banchero versus Randle, they're almost similar, just like the comparison with Siakam. Julius Randle has better rebounding, but lacks in his interior moves. And if you see in their stats, most of their stats is almost the same, but Banchero wins on speed, his post-up moves, and his blocking ability. Julius just edges out just by an inch on all the other categories, especially his interior and rebounding. I think also not just by looking at the stats, we have to also take a look at what they can do on the court to help their team win. I think Banchero outperforms Randle in many of the categories, especially in the post-up. And along with Banchero's high speed and his juke effectiveness bonus, Banchero can get to his sweet spots much faster and gets open quicker. And the more chances that you can get open and take that open shot, the more likely you are to win. The next player we're taking a look at is legendary Anthony Davis. As you can see, Banchero has better shooting and driving abilities, but AD excels in defense and also rebounding over Banchero. They're both the same height, and Banchero has better stats across the board on offense, especially his three-pointers. Banchero has a 577 three-pointer compared to AD's 352. And Banchero has better post-up and passing compared to AD. AD, on the other hand, as we all know, has high defense, high rebounding, and massive blocking advantage. So if these two ever collide, we're going to see a battle of great offense versus great defense. And that's something exciting to see. And as an AD main, I can't wait to get my hands on Banchero and see how he plays against other ADs. And also, I forgot to add the heat map. Mostly Banchero's heat map is across the right side of the court, mid-range and three-pointer. So expect him to make a lot of his plays on the right side of the court. Next, this is a fun one. It's Banchero versus Tatum. Banchero has an advantage on height and can grab more rebounds than Tatum, and also has better interior abilities. Tatum has better defense and shooting abilities and slightly better driving abilities. Next is side-by-side stats comparison. On offense, Tatum has better strength and three-pointer, but Banchero has better speed, mid-range, post-up by almost double Tatum at 800 and can out-rebound Tatum. Banchero's lack of defense is definitely showing here.
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Banchero has a 517 defense, while Tatum has 860 defense. Tatum also has better dribbling and layup and also passing. This will be an interesting matchup for me, and sometimes they cross paths guarding each other in ranked matches. I think Banchero will have a hard time guarding Tatum just like any other player, especially because of Tatum's sidestep move and a 910 three-point stats. Banchero is almost half of that, and since we know Banchero has neutral level defense, it's going to be very difficult to guard Tatum in this matchup. And now for part 3, we're going to go over some tips and also show some gameplay. There's no humans in this early access server, so I'll try to go for 10 points minimum, and I'll try my best to showcase all of his moves in this match. So right now I'm playing defense and guarding a KD. This is his speed. It's definitely on the above average side, and I think quick dunk. He's got some great dunks. Pass the ball. I'm gonna get my 10 points. Thank you. Height advantage. Look at Halliburton. Up in defense. Stop this dunk. Post up here. Spin around. Nope, didn't work. Let's drive up again. Double pump layup is no good. Good defense. Got my dominance ready. I'll pop it once I get the ball. There we go. With the rebound. Let's go ahead and pop the dominance. Let's post him up. He's weaker, so I'm going to push him down all the way down. Unless there's no help. Yep, you can basically get pushed down. Push down. That pink thing, I have no idea why that's there. But push him down and just pop it in. That's the simplest way to use his dominance. Of course, there'll be double teams in real games with people trying to reach for steals. Give me the ball, give me the ball. Sometimes I drag my opponent to him to make sure that he definitely misses. Okay, next. I got Acceleration Mash. Acceleration Mash is so nice on him. He also got a Pump Fake and Pass. I'm gonna do this real quick here. Guys, pop out. Heavy. Scree Bam Pass, please. I'm not gonna shoot that 3. I'm gonna work on his post up. Post up here. And then once he's around the free throw line, you can do this move here. Oops, nope. Oh my god, I messed up here. Heavy. Something like that. Something like that. Having at my 10 points. Play heavy defense. I know in the video I put him as really bad defense, but he's average. He's average. He can hold his own. Please. Ooh, nice move. And he gets the replay. Okay, Hallie. Help with the double team. Nope. 3. Pass, 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 pass. Pass, pass, pass. He's got really good speed. Not gonna lie. I actually like the way he moves. Oh, KD, nice score. Sometimes if you have like a 10-point lead, there's gonna be a forfeit. And post up here. I'm gonna show around the free throw line, right? I can do this move here, step back, and then another step back. And it's a heavy. But either way, there you go, 10 points. That's the match. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And if you haven't followed yet and you want more NBA Infinite content, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.